Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little midweek fun. This is Wednesday, the 29th, almost the end of April. Oh, I'm just wrapping pipe. Going to show you what I'm doing. And essentially, I just learned this off of YouTube. So, see if we can figure it out. I did a full wrap up here. Use these wire, what were they called? Oh, they're like a metal clamp. As soon as I slide it in there, the little hook catches it and it won't let it come back out. Got this little machine that draws it through, and that cuts it. So anyway, as you can see, I'm working on the seat. I got the new piece welded in. I'm just working on putting these gel packs in. I might do a little video on that too. See how it goes. First time ever doing this. So I figured out how to get it apart. And I think I got the right. They don't look exactly what came out of there, but I'm going to try to make these brass pins work. They'll essentially go through the pan. I can never work with gloves on because I can't feel anything. Gotta go through the pan there, and then there's a little ring that goes on it. Anyway, I'll figure that out too. So yeah, I'm just trying to wrap the pipe as tight as I can for one, because I've done this before a long time ago on an old motorcycle, and I did it on the bike, which made it really hard. So what I learned was like a quarter, so I did a full wrap up here. I put the clamp on, and about a quarter overlay on each wrap on your next one. And the thing is to try to keep it nice and tight, and to have 400 hands would help. I don't have enough hands. How's everybody's week going? It's going all right. Busy for me. Lucky to even get out here and do this right now. But if I don't make the time, I'll never get it done. I'm so close to getting the bike running. The last thing I gotta do to start the bike back up for the first time since I started all this. So, I'd like to get it done. Should have maybe started off with the shorter pipe for this video. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep it tight as I can. Everything's getting raveled up as always. I got the Yamahas. I started off riding on a Yamaha. I am not particularly any type of brand guy. I do currently have two Harleys, one that I daily and the trike back here. But now I actually own more Yamahas than I do Harleys, so it is what it is. Good brand. Always enjoyed my Yamaha when I had it. Just decided to change up. Went from the Yamaha. A friend of mine let me borrow his Kawasaki Concourse for one season. That was fun. It's an interesting bike. It's not the prettiest looking bike. But it had lots of power. Would have got me in a lot of trouble too. What was after that? Another Kawasaki after that, Nomad. Uh, Rode it for 2 years without second gear. When I bought it, it didn't have second gear, but it had all the power in the world to manage through that, so I never bothered fixing that. Then I think it was the Electric Glide after that. Yeah, I like the Kawasaki, it was a fun bike. And the Yamaha. I would like to try a Victory out one day. We'll see. Should always do this maybe with a cleaner table too. Difficult. I am absolutely 100% sure there is a better way of doing this. But this is the way I'm doing it right now, so. Almost maybe do like a pre-wrap, figure out what length I needed would help too, I guess, maybe. Oh well. As long as I'm getting it nice and tight, I should be all right. Still have not. I took the Electric Glide out for a short spin because it's sitting at my other shop at work. Took it out about 2 weeks ago now on a nice day. Just out for a very short spin at lunchtime. I still got to get all the fluids changed on it. In typical April weather, it's cold again, it's wet, it's damp, it's dreary. Get used to it. So anyway, no fun for me. Hope somebody's out there riding for me. I've said before, I'm a daily. Once I get it out, it's out for the year. And I am getting a little bored of the car. I got it in the vise down there at the other end, holding it. I'll try to drop it on the floor and roll. You guys enjoying watching me fumble through this? Probably not. Yeah, I normally don't, one of the reasons why I usually don't video myself doing stuff is because I like to listen to music. Or watch something on YouTube, or have something playing on YouTube in the background on the TV up there. But maybe for at least one job here I can sacrifice some time. Yeah, so when I get down here to the other end, or down to this bracket, I think I'm going to put a couple more of these clamps on. This kit I got off of Amazon. I don't, you just pretty much buy any kit you want. I don't know if this is any good or anything. So I'm not going to sit here and promote it. Or give you a part number, blah, blah, blah. Because this stuff could be garbage for all I know. I had a good rating, but I find a lot of people rate stuff before they even try it on Amazon anyway. Get my block back. Come here, you. Come here. Okay, now I gotta get around this bracket. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to building those XS's. That one, at least one, build one. Just like the looks of the motor. By the way, the frame's up there on the ceiling. I'll show you in a minute. And the motor's down here underneath me. And the other two are in storage. Because like I said, if they were sitting here too long, I was going to start working on them. And I got to get this done. I've been thinking about it. Look. It'll be alright. Yeah, so I was thinking about it. Probably will do a will it run on the one that's mainly complete. It's just missing the timing of the points cover. Will it be soon? I don't know. It all depends on work and everything else. Gotta get this done first. I'm thinking because it is the most complete, and if it runs well, that'll be the motor I use. And well, it's got all the engine mounts on it as well, so it's going to be used for that. And there was the 400. I just put it away in storage. I did think about maybe just quick flipping it, but then I thought maybe down the road make a cafe racer. I don't know. Got lots of plans to see if I get time to do it. But for now, I have it. And I might as well just leave it be for now. Money gets tight on the builds. Maybe I'll use it to fund that. We'll see. I'm hoping. The Yamaha, it's me thinking about work. Yamaha will be cheaper to build. Parts are generally a little bit cheaper, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Hey guys, come and watch me mess around with exhaust wrap. I actually did plan on it. Maybe we'll do that. Going to put Yeah, so just slink it around like that and it just slides in. These are supposed to be stainless steel. We'll see. I guess I could put a magnet on it. Slide her through. Try to put this end. These things are sticky. This end on the back side so nobody can see it. So now if I do that, then I won't have to be so worried about this unraveling. I'm going to put one on this side as well. Just a little extra security. Now basically you take this tool, got that slot in it, take the tail, put it in there like so, and then it draws it through and tightens it up. And then you'll clip, cuts it. First time I ever did this, I didn't have this tool. I used a pair of vice grips to pull it through tight. And that was one of the downfalls because I couldn't get it like this. I got a lot of pressure on that. It just clips it just like that. It's handy. Other Amazon thing. I don't think it was overly expensive either. Oh, I wish I'd looked at that before I did that. That would be alright. Now I'm going to spend some time fixing this up. Hope everybody's enjoying the build. Kind of I get a lot of questions from just, not really on YouTube, but just friends in general and people that I show the build to. They're like, why are you building that? Why a trike? I don't know. I just always been enamored by them. Always thought they're the coolest thing, so I always wanted to build one. And my next in line was a chopper. But I knew I always wanted to build a trike first. Now I'm not getting any younger, so I decided to do it. Do it before the old hands and eyesight and what have yous prevents me from doing it, which I'm hoping is at least another 20-30 years away. But we always kind of hope that, don't we? I'm always kind of keeping tension on it as well as much as I can. I kind of remember the last time I did it, there was a spray or something I put on it, but I can't remember what it was. I'm sure if I Googled it or something, figure that out. I'd like to try to, some point in time, learn how to do some TIG. The stainless steel and the I got stainless steel wire in the Arc Captain there, the Arc Captain 205 MP there. It worked good. I was happy with it. And I got the settings dialed in and everything working. It did what it was supposed to. It's a handy little welder for small stuff. It welded this stuff up nice. I welded that, what I dubbed the dovetail on the back of the Sportster there. It welded it up nice. And the heavier welding that I did on there for the shock mounts and stuff, it worked out good for that too. I did make sure I put a nice good bevel on everything there when I was doing the heavier stuff. Just make sure I got some good weld in there. Anyone bored yet? It's looking all right. Sure, 3/4 if you fast forwarded to the front by now. I do it all the time. It's all right. It's all good. Not to the front, to the end. I'm just wrapping this one. I'll do the other one off camera and watch the rest of my Puddin's Fab Shop. He's funny. That guy is funny. I like the guys, even though that they get bigger, they're still the same person they were when they started. Even when they got all the new fancy tools and stuff, he puts on a good show. Almost done. I feel like I'm going a little tighter than quarter of a wrap now. Get that spread back out. Might double up there too, just in case. Double up, I mean, I put another strap on. Easy. Band. Another band on. Yeah, I'm glad I did that to the seat. That was driving me up the wall. That spring being off center. Wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I got it done. Now I just gotta get the rest of it done. Put back together. And I got myself in a tangled mess here. Hope you guys can still see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you're good. Hey, these gel packs. They were out of a, I can't remember, one of those cushions you put on top of your motorcycle seat that makes you feel like you want to fall off your bike. Makes you feel like you're slipping off your bike the whole time. I hated those things. But anyway, that's what that's from. I was throwing it out and I felt inside, I was like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I should save those for a project down the road. And found the project. I'm not going right to the end because the clamp to put on, I've left that much room at the end. All that's going to be hidden under the rear end anyway, or under the rear body panel. That's a nice, I think that's a pretty nice stainless piece too. Also off Amazon, 2" to 2". Yes, I buy stuff off Amazon, and so does everyone else on YouTube. I do support local, but I also buy stuff off Amazon. I do say support your local, whether you're Canadian, American, Mexican, whatever you are. Support your local. But don't sit there and bash something like Amazon. Like, oh, I get a kick out of something because they're sitting there bashing, oh, Chinese made, gotta buy from our country. Right? They all do it. And then 2 seconds later into their video, they're like, look at this carburetor I just got off of Amazon for $62. Save it, would you? All right. Here with the old snipperoo. Then I'm gonna fold it back on itself just a bit, just so all that, if you can see that, it's tucked up under. Grab another band. This one time at band camp. It's a good movie. Come on now. Shaky Hands McGee here. Holy cow. You guys performing surgery. Tucked up under. As tight as I can. Clip. And I'm going to put 2 down here. Just for some extra security. Done there. I'm going to put one more up a here. This one was kind of short. We'll see if we can make it work. Yeah, we get her. We get her done, son. Hope it's got enough to get through the... Uh-oh. Oh. goofed myself there, boys and girls. Won't reach the jaws to pull it. There. Use my own jaws. Arr. All right. Should have went with the longer one. Lesson learned. Okay. I got better clippers than that. There's a reason why I didn't grab those short ones the first time, because I was wondering whether they'd make it to the jaws to help pull it through. I should have listened to myself. Little bugger's hard to cut. There we go. Done. Looks pretty good, eh? Looks alright. Oh, drop yous. So yeah, the seat. Get some of the foam out. I've got to do some extra packing and stuff. Spray glue. That. I want to make sure it's nice and even with that. Spray glue all that down. Then I got this thin foam to lay over top of it all when I'm done. So it gives it one uniform pattern. That'll get spray glued down. And then some more spray glue, and this gets spray glued down onto that. And kind of wrapped around the edges there. Anyway, hope you learned something. Thanks for stopping by. I am going to wrap the next one, but I'm going to watch some TV while I do it. Anyway, from Double Thumper Garage, you can dream it, you can build it.